Creatures. Hey, give a hoot. It's all play all day on Game Show Network. Toot, toot.
And now, from the travel crossroads of the world in beautiful Hawaii, it's the Diamond Head Game, starring Bob Eubanks.
Thank you, Jim. Aloha and welcome to Diamond Head, coming to you from the paradise of the Pacific. And as always, won't you please join me in saying aloha to the beautiful Miss Jane Nelson. Jane, hi. Aloha to you, too. You look very pretty today.
Mahalo, Bob.
Mahalo? I see. So aloha means hello, and mahalo means...
It means thank you.
Thank you. Well, hello, Jane, and thank you for helping us today, because she's going to be helping me with contestants and prizes, and I'll be asking two contestants from each of our 4 islands questions with an international flair. Then one player at the end of today's show will enter Diamond Head, where there's over $100,000 in cash and prizes. Later in the show, we'll explain how you at home can win a vacation in Hawaii. But right now, let's get started. Let's find out who our first 2 contestants on this island are going to be. Who wants to play the game? Dorothy, do you want to play the game? And let's see, Sandy, do you want to play? Come down here and join us. We've got our first 2 contestants, and we'll be right back with more of the Diamond Head Game right after this word.
xx. Looking for fortune? Well, look no further than Game Show Network's School of Hand Gestures. Since 1955, our graduates have dominated the industry. When you enroll, you'll learn the flip and lift, the seated gesture, Lookma, 2 hands, synchronized gesturing, the graceful exit, and the patented S maneuver. Game Show Network's School of Hand Gestures. Our students are in good hands.
Welcome back to Diamond Head. Let's say hello now to our first 2 players. They are Sandy. Sandy, what's your last name?
Portnoy.
Sandy Portnoy. And Dorothy?
Baltus.
Okay, girls, you're looking for some wonderful prizes, and you'll be playing for a great prize in this island. Jim Thompson's going to tell you about it right now.
The Hobie 12 is a small sailboat sporting a semi-tunnel hull and contoured cockpit featuring 90 square feet of sail, retractable centerboard, and a kick-up rudder. Sail onto the beach with your Hobie 12.
Heck, that's just part of it, because you know what happens at the end of the day? Somebody will have their share, or have their chance to grab their share of over $100,000 in cash and prizes. Now, remember, here's how we play our game. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. For each correct answer, you'll get 1 point. Then the player who gets the most points will be the winner of this island. However, let me caution you, if you answer a question incorrectly, then that point automatically goes to your opponent. So put your hands on your buzzers. Once you buzz in, I cannot repeat the question. Here is your first question. We're taking you out to sea in a 16th century sailing ship. You've been assigned to the crow's nest. Does this mean your job is cleaning a bird cage? What do you think it means, Dorothy?
You're a lookout, like
You're
a
being the
scout.
lookout. You're on your way, Dorothy. You got the first one right. Sandy,
No,
the pressure's on you
catch
now. Okay, second question. During your off-duty hours on board ship, what would you be doing if you shoved a ramrod up your blunderbuss?
Oh.
Wait a minute. Okay, what do you think you'd be doing?
You'd be stuffing something in the gun.
You'd be stuffing something in the gun. The judge has said cleaning a gun. That's absolutely right.
Oh.
Dorothy, you've just done it. You've won a Hobie 12 sailboat. You've won the island. Sandy, we've got a nice consolation prize from Del Webb's Kuilima Hotel. And thank you, ladies, for playing the Diamond Head game.
Game Show Network is truly interactive. Visit us and play along at our website. It's www.sony.com. Email your questions and comments to winnie@gameshownet.com. Or drop us a line through the good old-fashioned United States Postal Service. Our address is Game Show Network, Post Office Box 805, Culver City, California, 90232-0805.
Now, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's find our next 2 players on this island. Who on this island wants to play our game? Kathy and Cheryl. Kathy and Cheryl, join us and let's play the Diamond Head game. And Jim Thompson, what are we playing for?
Bob, it's a pool table, style in lustrous English oak and designed for the serious player. And for outdoor entertaining, Charm Gloette, completely portable gas grill that goes anywhere. Camping, beach, patio, or poolside. Instant flame without starter fluids or charcoal. Charm Glow products.
All right, either of you play pool? Cheryl, do you play pool?
do.
You play a little pool. How about you, Kay?
Little.
A little fool. All right, let's see who's going to get behind the 8 ball this time and who's going to win this island. Now, one of you will be our second competitor to climb up Diamond Head, and you know how we play the game, so here's your first question. In fact, Jane Nelson's going to help us out this time. Jane is holding an ancient device used in China to perform arithmetic problems. What do you think it is, Cheryl?
Abacus.
It's a abacus or abacus. Yes, we'll take that one. You're on your way. Okay. I had two clever lines. I was going to say a caucus or a ruckus, but we'll take a bascus or abacus. It doesn't matter. Next question. This is a true and false question, ladies. Answer this one true or false now. True or false, the Boxer Rebellion came about because the entire country of China decided to stop wearing shorts. Cheryl, what do you say?
False.
You think that's false? It was a political uprising. Cheryl, you're right. You got a pool table and a barbecue. You win this island. Kay, a nice consolation prize from Del Webb's Cui Lima Hotel. And thank you, ladies, for playing the Diamond Head game. All right, we've got 2 players on our first 2 islands. We'll come back and we'll find 2 more right after this word. Back to the Diamond Head game. Now let's move to our 3rd island and find out who our players are going to be this time. Let's go up here to the 3rd island. Let's see. Joe and Sarah Jane. Joe and Sarah Jane, let's be contestants on the Diamond Head game. And Jim, what do we play for this time?
From Grundig, the deluxe Mediterranean console, complete with AM/FM multiplex stereo radio, 3-speed phonograph with 8-track tape player, featuring distinctive Grundig 6-way speaker system from Grundig.
That's not so bad, is it, huh? Oh, Joe said that's okay. Sarah Jane, are you all right?
Yeah.
Just a little nervous. That's
Yeah,
all right.
just a
Sarah
little.
Jane will be playing against Joe. And Joe, what's your last name?
Marshoni.
Joe Marshoni. Okay, contestants. Now, the winner of this round will join our other island winners to compete in that race up Diamond Head. And you know what's up there? Over $100,000 in cash and prizes. Now, remember, if you answer incorrectly, the point goes to your opponent. And once you've buzzed in, well, I cannot repeat the question. So let's get started, and here's your first question. In this group of questions, we're off to see the Wizard of Oz. You'll recall that the visitors to Oz all wanted a gift from the wizard. Dorothy wanted to return to Kansas. The lion wanted courage. Did the Tin Man want Dorothy? What do you think it is, Joe?
He wanted a heart.
He wanted a heart. Heart, yes.
Oh, can't even believe it.
You can't believe what?
No, okay, I've gotten this far.
Oh, you got one right, Sarah Jane. You better get this one right. Here's the next question. Now, what did Dorothy have to do to get back to Kansas? Marry the wizard, wiggle her nose, or click her ruby slippers, Joe?
She had to click the slippers.
You've just got it, Joe. You won the island and a stereo console. And Sarah Jane, we have a nice consolation prize from Del Webb's Cui Lima Hotel. Thank you for playing the Diamond Head game. We've got our 3rd island winners right now. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn now to our 4th and final island, and we're going to find out who wants to play the game this time. So let's move over here. Let's see. I'm looking for Pat. Pat, would you join me? And Cynthia. Pat and Cynthia, let's play Diamond Head. And Jim Thompson, what do we play for?
It's fun with a Muskin Elgato mini cycle. Full power, 2-cycle Fuji engine, 4-speed foot shift, full suspension and trail tires. Versatile and dependable from Muskin Corporation.
Hey, this is fun already, isn't it? Are you all right? Oh, I've been so nervous. Pat, what's your last name?
Johnson.
Pat Johnson. Do you live here in the islands?
Yeah, we do. I'm from Maine, though.
You're from Maine originally. And Cynthia, you live here in the islands?
Yes, all my life.
Oh, your life.
Yes.
Okay, we have a native. Now, one of you will be our 4th and final competitor in that exciting climb up Diamond Head. And you know what's at the top of Diamond Head? An absolute fortune in cash and prizes. So I'll tell you, I want you to meet somebody, a friend of mine. Her name is Camille Dubell. And Camille is going to help us out on our 4th island. Because on our 4th island, we're going to play famous people and famous places. And the first one now, if you put your hands in your buzzers and get ready, we're going to be talking about a famous person. So, Camille, if you're ready. Although he is often the toast of Broadway, he is sometimes booed. He sometimes travels by boats, cars, or trains, but always with the Jets. While playing, he can throw the long bomb and the down and out. What do you think it is?
Joe Namath.
It's Joe Namath. Yes, Cynthia, it is. Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? Joe Namath has never been that exciting, has it? You got a point. Okay, Pat, you have to get this one now. Camille, we're going to do a famous place this time. While in this place, you may wonder about your fantasy to have an adventure tomorrow. The Matterhorn is here, but it's not the Alps. It's Disneyland! Cynthia, you've won it! You won a mini-cycle, you've won the island, and Pat, we have a nice consolation prize for you, and that means we've got our 4 island winners. Camille, thank you again. In just a moment, we'll start that exciting climb up Diamond Head where there's over $100,000 in cash and prizes. We'll do that right after this word. Happy travelers down at the bottom of Diamond Head right now. You're outnumbered, Joe. 3 girls against 1 guy. I want to congratulate you all, though, Cynthia, Joe, Dorothy, and Cheryl, because you've all won some great prizes thus far here on the Diamond Head game. And those are yours to keep no matter what happens the rest of the day. But now each of you will now attempt to climb Diamond Head, but only one of you will reach the top where there's a fortune in cash and prizes. Now, here's how you're going to do it. I'll be giving you some categories, and then I'll show you some words, a list of words that fit in that category. I'll be going around in order, and I'll ask you one at a time to recall a word until one of you is eliminated by either repeating a word or not responding within 3 seconds. Then if you recall all of the words, then we'll play another round, okay? To give you an added incentive, by the way, the 3 people who make it up to the next level, well, Jane Nelson will step forward, and she will hand you each a $50 bill just to keep you happy on the climb. Our starting order was determined by a random selection. Contestants, this is the most exciting climb of your life because behind me is Diamond Head and inside, cash and prizes for somebody. And it's going to be one of you. So let's get started right now. Remember, we'll start from Cynthia, Joe, Dorothy, and Cheryl, left to right as we go. Okay, here's your first category. Let's reveal the words. Wax, peas, olives, ice cream, potatoes, pretzels, juices, paper towels, pepper, pie, butter, potato chips. Cynthia.
Wax.
Pie, peas, potato chip,
No.
paper towels.
Joe, I'm sorry your time was up. You have been eliminated. You won a beautiful stereo console. You won your island, and thank you, Joe, for playing the Diamond Head game. Cynthia, Dorothy, and Cheryl come up one level towards the top. Jane Nelson's handing you each $50 apiece. And here we go with our climb. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do this time. We eliminated the guy, didn't we? Joe, what happened? You let us all down. I'll tell you what I'll do. The 2 contestants who make it to the next level this time on their climb up Diamond Head, Jane Nelson will hand you a $100 bill to make the climb a little more exciting. Our category this time will be barnyard animals. Barnyard animals, let's reveal the words. Horse, lamb, goose, mule, mouse, cow, pig, dog, goat, chicken, bull, cat. Dorothy, you go first.
Horse, mule, bull, cat, bull.
Bull is a repeated word, Cheryl. It was a repeated word. Pool table and barbecue belongs to you. And thank you for playing the Diamond Head game. And now, Cynthia and Dorothy come up one more level. And Jane Nelson hand them each $100. Do you know what that means, Cynthia and Dorothy? That means that one of you will have your chance to grab your share of over $100,000 in cash and prizes, and we're going to find out who that's going to be right now as we go into our 3rd and final category. You got $150 in your hand. You ready, contestants? Cynthia, we'll start with you. The category will be games. Reveal the words. Horseshoes, baseball, checkers, Monopoly, dominoes, ghost, hockey, soccer, anagrams, darts, shuffleboard, football. Cynthia.
Football.
Monopoly,
Baseball.
horseshoes,
Checkers.
anagrams,
Hockey.
soccer.
Time is up, Cynthia. That means that Dorothy. Dorothy, you've done it. Come up here. You're our finalist, Dorothy. Dorothy, come up here. You're our finalist. In just a moment, you're going to enter Diamond Head. Cynthia, you almost made it to the top. Jane Nelson's going to take you away. And now, Dorothy, for the moment of your life, because we're going to open up Diamond Head. There it is, inside, over $100,000 in cash and prizes. That's where you'll be going in just a moment from now. We're going to get her all ready to enter Diamond Head. We'll be right back with more of the Diamond Head game.
Want to add a little...
Hey, all you financial wizards out there, Game Show Network has given away $2,141,326 worth of fabulous prizes. If I take $1,070,663, how much is left for you? I'll play all day.
Dorothy Balls, this is our finalist. She won her island, then she won that climb up Diamond Head where you won $150. By the way, we started out with 1 fellow and 3 girls, and Joe was eliminated. I said he was eliminated because his time was up. Actually, he repeated the word peas. So, Joe, that's why you're gone now. And Dorothy Balsas is standing right beside me. You are an airline stewardess turned student.
Yes.
And how long have you lived in Hawaii?
About 4 years.
What's your major?
Journalism.
Journalism. Well, you're not a bad mountain climber, let me tell you that. And right now, the most exciting thing in your life is about to happen to you, I think, because in a moment, you're going to be entering Diamond Head, where inside we have thousands of dollars in cash and $50 bills on up, Dorothy. And also in there are some bills marked with some fabulous prizes. In fact, listen to what Jim Thompson's going to tell you about right now.
This brand new 280S Mercedes-Benz, fully equipped with air, power sunroof, cruise control, and leather interior from Eurocars of Hawaii Limited. And a 52-day cruise to Mexico, the Caribbean, and around South America. Aboard a Prudential Cruises Santa Liner, you'll enjoy uncrowded luxury and warm personal service. Also, Hobie's top of the line, the Hobie 16, featuring asymmetrical hulls for efficiency and speed. Kick-up rudders, a full bat and jib, and reefable mainsail. Sail right up on the beach with your Hobie 16.
Those are some of the prizes. It wouldn't be too bad to cruise around campus in that new Mercedes, would it? Okay,
Yeah.
now I know it sounds fantastic, but I'm not through yet because I've got some bills here. Can you tell me what that bill is right there, Dorothy? What is that bill?
$1,000
That's what that is. How about this one? What is this one?
$5,000.
That's what that is. You know, have you ever seen one of these? What's that? That's $10,000. You've got $16,000 in your hand, bringing our total over $100,000 in cash and prizes. Now, Dorothy, you'll have 15 seconds inside the volcano to grab as many bills as you can and put them in your treasure bag, which you're wearing. But you must only grab the bills that are in the air. It's no fair to bend down and pick up the bills or trap them against your body. You can only grab them that are in the air. And then when you come out, well, we'll pull out a maximum of 10 bills. I know it sounds easy, but let me caution you that inside Diamond Head are also, along with all that cash and prizes, some $1 bills, and you don't want to get any $1 bills. So, Jay Nelson, please help Dorothy Balsas inside Diamond Head. And while they're going in, Jim Thompson will tell us about another prize that Dorothy will be after.
We'll fly you from Los Angeles to London, where you'll spend 2 weeks of excitement and enchantment in Europe, enjoying the sunny shores of romantic Spain, the Costa del Sol from Creative World Travel.
Dorothy's got her goggles on. Dorothy, can you hear me in there all right? Don't put that money in there. She's going to stuff her treasure pouch already. Oh, no, you're not. You hang on to the $16,000 for just a moment. Remember, you cannot start until I say go, even though the bills are circulating around you, and you must stop when you hear this sound. Can you hear that sound already? And you can hear me okay? All right, if you're ready, Dorothy Balsas, you're going to have 15 seconds in there. Let's fire up Diamond Head. Dorothy, drop the $16,000, release the bills, and get ready, go! Dorothy, time is up, time is up! She's stuffing that treasure bag. Jay Nelson, help Dorothy Balsas out of Diamond Head. Bring her down here. Take off her treasure bag, and let's see what she has inside. Hand me your treasure bag, and let's see what you've got inside. Thank you, Jay Nelson. Okay, now, Dorothy, I'm going to draw up to a maximum of 10 bills, one at a time. Now, every bill I draw will be yours to keep. However, if a $1 bill comes up, that means the game is over and you lose everything that you've accumulated. So if you're ready, let's get started. Let's reach into your treasure pouch right now, and let's pull out your first bill. Okay, you're on your way to a pretty good start. There's a $500 gift certificate for you. Look at there. Look what you've got, Dorothy. How's that? We'll reach in and pull out another bill. Dorothy, there's a $100 bill for you. You've got a $500 gift certificate and $100. Let's reach in and let's pull out a next bill here. Get inside your treasure pouch. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I will trade you what Jane Nelson has inside her treasure bag for what you have inside your treasure bag, what's left. Now, you can keep the $500 certificate. You can keep the $100. You already won $150 on your climb up Diamond Head, and you won that Hobie 12-foot sailboat, too. So you can take what she has in there, plus that, plus what you've already won. And I'll give you a hint. What she has in her pouch has something to do with travel. So, Dorothy, what would you like to do? You want to go on, all right? She says she wants to go on. There's another $250 gift certificate, and you're on your way again. And Jane, what did you have inside your treasure pouch? It was a passport to where, Jim?
We'll fly you from Los Angeles to Spain, plus a Mediterranean cruise from Creative World Travel. It's a week in Palma de Mallorca. Then you'll visit 5 Mediterranean ports.
She says she needs the money badly. Okay, let's see what you've got. You've got a $250 gift certificate. You got a $500 gift certificate. You got $100. You just turned down a trip to Spain, and I've got your next bill right here. It's another $100 for you. Look at there. And we're going to pull out another bill. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you the chance right now, because the next bill I have in my hand might be a $1 bill. I'll give you a chance to stop right now, take all of that home with you, and I'll give you a color television set valued at $300 if you want to stop right now, or would you like to go on to your next bill? What would you like to do? She says she's going to take one more. Okay, there's another $100 to add to it. Now, remember, we're pulling out a maximum of 10 bills. You've got $300 right now, Dorothy. And you've got 5 bills in your hand, plus you've got a $250 gift certificate, a $500 gift certificate. Now, Jane Nelson, come back in here for just a moment, because, Dorothy, I want you to see something. You see what Jane is wearing?
It's the fur jacket, the Australian opossum, and the Dawn shade combined with leather from Dicker and Dicker of Beverly Hills.
I'll let you keep all the money you've got in your hand to this point, plus you know you get to keep the $150 going up, and you know you get to keep the prize you won on your island, and I'll let you take all of that home. But let me remind you, if the next bill that comes out is a $1 bill, you will lose everything you have in your hand right now. So what would you like to do? Dorothy's trying to make that decision now. What does she want to do? She says she wants to stop. Okay, let's see what you've got, Dorothy. You've got a $500 gift certificate, a $500 gift certificate, a $250 gift certificate, $300, plus a $700 fur coat. You won $150 on your climb up, and a 12-foot Hobie sailboat. Now, let's reach into your treasure pouch. Do we have just a moment to do this? Okay, let's reach in and see what you had inside here. Let's see. You had another $100 in there. There was another $100 in there. There was a $50. There was a $1 bill, Dorothy. Dorothy, there was a $10,000 bill inside the treasure pouch! Oh, but the one would have come first. You did have a great day on Diamond Head, and thank you very much for playing our game. You almost won $10,000. Thank you very much. Oh, that's all the time we have for today. Bob Eubanks and Jane Nelson ask you to join us and some more lucky travelers in Hawaii for the Diamond Head game.
Some of the travel arrangements are provided by Continental Airlines. Put yourself into something good. A wide-bodied Continental DC-10 to Hawaii. With your choice of daily departure through your travel agent or Continental Airlines, we really move our tail for you. This is Jim Thompson speaking. The Diamond Head Game is an Ed Fishman Randall Freer production. Some of our contestants today will receive AC Delco to tune up America, quality parts for your car, AC spark plugs, AC oil and air filters, and Delco points and condensers. And by Ditto of California, feel the fit, the hottest jeans in the country. The Ditto fit is unique. Every pair is hand-measured. High risers, banana pants, and quick drawers. Prices and models of automobiles may be changed due to availability. The price of the Toyota does not include tax and license. Hotel accommodations are limited to certain months and subject to availability. The cost for the cruise, London, Spain, and Mediterranean trips are based on tour prices and are available only during certain months. Remote facilities are furnished by Heftel Broadcasting Corporation.